Hey folks, Time to Moto Man here, back in the garage. We're going to do another modification on the 2023 Indian Scout Rogue. I purchased Rampage slip-ons from Dean Speed, and I wanted to put them on before I made a trip to Branson, Missouri, but luckily that didn't happen. And I say luckily because I trailered the motorcycle during transit. This happened to my OEM exhaust. See that scratch right there? So some of the contents inside of my trailer shifted around and scratched the shit out of my exhaust. Luckily, the new exhaust slip-ons had not shown up, or else they would have been on that bike, so I'm really happy for that. Lesson learned, tie shit down. But now that I'm back and my package has arrived, it's time to put them on. Let's see what's in the box. Here they are. They are much smaller than the OEM exhausts. Comes with a bracket, 2 bolts with nuts, and then these guys have some existing bolts in there. And with Dean Speed, they always give you a sticker. I will say these things were really well packed. So everything came in looking like it's in good condition. I haven't unwrapped these yet. Hopefully they will be in good shape. They appear to be. And I want to show you the difference in size. Look at how much smaller that is. It doesn't completely change the look of the bike, but now the exhaust won't be sticking out as far as the rear tire. That always kind of annoyed me. And on certain angles, I've scratched that exhaust down there. Never dropped it, just scratched it on the concrete. So with those shortened up, that shouldn't be a problem. I did purchase the baffles, which Dean Speed installed for me, which is nice. And it's going to quiet them up a little bit, but they'll still be much louder than the OEM exhaust. I really didn't want to go too loud, so let's see how this turns out. We are just going to remove these 2 bolts that you see back here. That one in the front isn't all that easy to get to, but you can still get to it. I believe it's a 13 millimeter, but I'll have to double check. Then we'll also be removing these clamps here. I've heard it is a real pain to get these guys out. So there's going to be a lot of wiggling, a little bit of elbow grease, and maybe some actual grease of some sort. Okay, so I've taken this bolt out, loosened those other 2. You can't really pull them out because they butt up against the frame. But you can see, hopefully, it's loose there. Whew, that was tough. I mean, it wasn't that tough, but it takes some doing. All right, those are off. We're going to be reusing these spacers under here. I was able to get this bolt out. This one, not so much. This bolt is a problem. It doesn't come out very easily, so I'm not sure what to do about this yet. Short of loosening this entire bracket, if I put enough weight on this, it should be enough to allow me to clear that. So, I don't think I can do this with one hand. But you see when I do that, how it lowers? If I can get it low enough, then I'll be able to pull that bolt out. I just can't do it with one hand. Success. Took a little bit of hopping. Ultimately, I got it to go down far enough so I could pop this out real quick. now it's out. So with all that out, like I said, we're going to reuse the spacers that were in the front. This will go back here with the washer on the outside. And then we'll reuse this washer from this bolt. The plate will go on like so. And we'll use the new supplied hardware. Alright, the new bracket is in place with the new hardware. This is pretty symmetrical, so I don't believe there's a top or bottom. And from what I've seen, it looks like the angle faces forward. I guess we'll see how it works out. But right now it's just hand tight so that I can slip these guys on and make sure everything's going to line up. We're going to be using the OEM clamps. So I've loosened these up pretty much all the way so that that thing will go on the outside of the pipe. It wants to go on the inside when you start to pull it on. So we'll get it lined up. Then I'm going to slightly tap it in with a mallet. Maybe more than slightly. We'll see how much it takes. So I got the clamp on this first one. That went in surprisingly easy. Almost too easy if you ask me. I'm going to make sure things are lined up first and then make sure I put some Loctite on these guys once I tighten everything down. Alright, there they are. I let it get dark on these so it's very hard to see. I'll take some pictures later on. So I'm going to fire this thing up so that I can do a before and after when it comes to the sound. Ooh, she's loud. Not bad.